Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of The Variety Show with Adam Sorenko. We are back with some more this game, which is called Black Myth Wukong. This way it is called. Yes. Okay. Let me just make sure everything is working. Hmm. Let's see. Seems like the chat isn't working for some reason. Let me see if I can fix that. I think it would just be a setting. It is not here, as far as I can tell. Comments on. Oh, here we go. Yeah, okay. It should be on. I don't know why it's not. But yeah, you can show up to my. That's fine. I need to fix something on the website. It's broken. So, but that's for me to worry about later. So we'll keep going with some Black Myth Wukong. So last time we ended up finding some more bosses to fight and got onto a giant turtle, I guess, and managed to get to the other side of the Bitter Lake. And yeah, we'll probably find Yellow Star, or whatever his name is, Yellowbrow. Um,
It may not rival the Skyward River, but Turtle General's help was necessary. Ah, when me and Wukong braved across that river, we were sure.
yeah. Okay. I think there's a couple of places that we missed when we were exploring um, over this way, so I kind of want to go take care of that real quick. Before we continue exploring the newer areas. So leave. What's here? So we missed a meditation spot apparently over this way. Oh, well, we missed this. Not what I was looking for. Okay. Hmm. I don't think this is the right place. Because this is by the pagoda thing. I really wish that this game had a map, but it's fine. Guess we can jump down here. No. Ah, okay, here we go. I think this is where we were trying to get to. think this might not have been the right way. I don't know. Maybe it's this way. Ah, here we go. Okay. So behind that thing, we have. I guess it's just this guy. Ow. Cool. Here we go. Nice. Okay. Then the other place that I wanted to go was, I believe. There was a pathway in the region before we jumped onto the turtle that we did not explore. That should be this way. Ow. Okay. That guy's really easy to predict the like the fancy attack on. Seeing through the enemy or whatever. Whatever the thing's called. Oh, this way. we get this as well. Falcon Hermit. Let's see. Moderately increases frost damage. Okay. Wonder if we'll get like a frost spear or something. I always love how that guy like always does the back bend for some reason. He does not like this area. Let's see. Anything else? Oh, great. One of these guys. Not avoidness. Wonder what that does. Okay. Seems like maybe this is just an alternate route or something. But we did get some stuff from going this way, so sounds good to me. Um, yeah, just another way this way. This is where we would have dropped off from if we went this way instead. I wonder if you can get up there. Huh, okay. Okay. Well, let's head back to the other region. Oh, actually, there was another thing that was on the turtle that we, I think, missed. I don't think we got the pill. But apparently there's a pill on the turtle, so we'll go do that real quick. Apparently it was somewhere down here. Let's see. Mm, yeah, here we go. Nice. Get some more health, always useful. Been useful a couple boss fights ago, but that's fine. And we'll head to uh, the new place. Which I think I need to. Um, there we go. Sure, we probably missed some other things, but nah, it's fine. I really need it. We'll go back for it, but I don't think we're going to be able to miss it in terms of continuing the story for too long, so I'm not really too worried about it. Already explored the rest of this area, so we'll just keep going on the main path here. Here we are.
Easier, you. Where the path narrows, danger lurks.
let's go the other way.
The chill. My hide may be thick, but it's no match for this bitter cold. So much for the journey, I guess. What's in it?
Nice.
Hey, why are you ditching me?
I'm not dishing you. Calm down. It's real. Okay, I guess that's it. Thought there'd be more. The treasure chest's right here, so figured there'd be a reason why there were enemies over that way, but guess not. Okay. This way.
You're a good one. We should be friends, you know.
Oh, let's see what we can spend these sparks on. That might be nice to have, but usually try to avoid running out of stamina, so every attacks that cost a focus point deal additional damage to that enemy. Increase charging speed, that would be nice. Um when with 4 focus points, automatically form a thrust heavy after a roll or perfect dodge. Oh, that sounds pretty good. Um let's do one of these. And we'll do this and this. That way we can get the 4th focus point, which does not sustain for long and its gauge depletes over time. Okay. And need to save up for these two. I think we'll keep these for now. How we have them. Yeah, I'll just save the rest for later. Okay. Nice. Now create a new blend. Okay. We came from this way, so we'll go this way. Hmm. Let's go this way. Oh, hello. Guess he didn't want to attack us for some reason. Hmm. These are the guardians or deities. I'm not really sure. That we saw in the beginning of the game. I think. Say it look familiar. Okay. Oh, hello. Nice. Red-haired Yaksha. See what you do. Rather increase heavy attack damage. Okay. Okay, cool.
What's the rush? All hotheads wind up dead. Oi, kid. You look suspicious. What kind of Yao Guai are you?
I'm looking at that Buddha over there. See his belly button? It's so big. Me and you, we look way smaller.
Buddha? Where is it?
You see no Buddha because you think no Buddha. No thought, no sight.
I, the sacred gourmand, saw enough Buddhas before you were born. Foolish brat. You didn't see that coming, did you?
True hearts find their path, and the Buddha is on that path. Why not worship with a true heart? The path might just show itself.
Worship my hoof. Visit temples, kneel to figures. You tell no black from white. That's my master. I am fed up with all these skin-deep rites.
No true heart, the path is sealed. With true heart, it's revealed.
Okay. Hello, child.
Visit each temple you encounter and worship every Buddha you see. or the true face of Buddha will always remain elusive to your eyes. No, this won't do. I can't help you before you have that in you. Visit each temple or the truth.
So, gotta find some Buddhas, I guess. There's one. Hello, Mr. Buddha.
Ah, I get it now. For Buddhas, that boy said. Ah, there must be 4 Buddhas to worship. Loony monk. Can't reason with him.
Guess we'll go this way for now. Oops. Here's another one.
Just go through the motions, boy. Who knows if it's true or not? That little monk was speaking riddles.
Okay. That was easy. Where else are you hiding, Mr. Buddha? There are, in fact, no Buddhas in there. Huh, interesting. Wonder why all their heads are missing. Here's another one.
Back when we journeyed to the New West, our master took it from Mount Lingshan. He visited and kneeled to every figure until Yellowbrow captured him. I'm not my master.
Okay. Haven't seen any more Buddhas, but maybe there's more up this way. Great. Thanks for healing me, Mr. Oh, here we go.
What's that sound? That little monk's up to his tricks once more. Worship my hoof. Let's go back.
Okay. I'm assuming that's the way forward. So let's go talk to the monk, I guess.
Chubby one, we've done the rites. Where's the path?
The path? Isn't it always there?
Don't you trick me, you bald, pot-bellied brat. All I'm seeing are mountains, no path at all.
He sees wisely with faith. You are daft without it.
Cut your nonsense! Ah, you must be that trickster himself, fooling us all along. Take my rake.
Why so rude? I didn't force you to kneel. Throwing a tantrum at your age? Shame on you!
You brat! Save your stupid path. I'll borrow one myself. You go on first. I'll meet you at the summit.
So there's supposed to be a path here. Is that what I'm hearing? I just no. Okay. Be here? No? Okay. Well, let's just go the normal path, I guess. A lot of these things around for some reason. Wondering if maybe is this open before? I'm not really sure. Because we didn't come up here before we did the thing. But I'm assuming these stairs will probably lead us to where we need to go. So, uh, so this probably wasn't open when we did the thing. So let's see if we can look around here first before we keep going. Not seeing anything. I guess we're just going. This. Oh, okay. Yeah, we can make medicine. Enhanced tiger subduing pellets. We don't really have enough monkey head fungus to make a lot of these, but it seems like we already have 3 of them. That should be fine for now. How many skills to set? No. We got 1. What about cultivate spirits? We do have the knot of voidness, but I don't know if it's a one-time use thing. But we do use this spirit a lot, so okay, so it is a one-time use thing. Because we need another one for the next upgrade. Let's see, is there any other ones that I like? Hmm. Oh, great.
One monkey dead, and another shows up. The face of the destined one. It will fit me just as well.
Ow. Ow. What? Ah, dumb. I don't have my... I had, I only have one of these? Okay, well, I don't know why I have only one of these, but I'll have to make some more. Oh. So... Did I beat him? I beat him. Hello? just get a little bit higher. Or we could probably just go around. Maybe. Hmm. Okay. I'm gonna assume we probably circle back around, so we'll just keep going. Oh, there's another one. Matria's orb. Land enough successful hits on the enemy to avoid the next fatal blow. Um. hmm, Try it out. Seems we are not circling back to that area. I guess maybe we do have to do the jump somehow.
The race starts now!
Ow. Now he is poison. Ow. Dang it. Nice. Easy. Okay. Big form of non-white. Moderately increases poison and frost damage. Okay. But I like my increased defense, so we're gonna keep that. Okay. Yeah, it's non-white. The jester's face with powder white, a cunning form, both sly and slight. Boldly plays the leading role, yet remains an actor lost in the whole. In the village of Tuolo, there was a small opera troupe of about a dozen members. Watching their performance was considered the most luxurious entertainment within miles. Among the troupe was an actor who specialized in playing the jester. He always painted the face. He always painted his face white, and the villagers would snicker whenever they saw him. The jester was deeply frustrated. Since childhood, he had dreamed of playing a heroic role on stage. To join the troupe, he had worked as an unpaid servant for the troupe leader for a year. He trained tirelessly, regardless of the weather or his health, yet he ended up being the subject of ridicule. The jester suggested a role switch. However, everyone said he lacked the righteous aura needed for such a heroic role. Disbelieving their words, the jester took on the role of the hero without notifying the cast during the performance and beat up the hero on stage. The audience was furious. They destroyed the stage and left without paying. The jester was condemned by the troupe, while the beaten hero was comforted. In a fit of rage, the troop leader expelled the jester from the group. Despite much reflection, the jester couldn't understand why he suffered such reprimand. Eventually, he concluded that it was his appearance that was the problem. Thus, with two poisoned daggers, he waited in an ally and killed the hero actor. He peeled the man's face and wore it, hoping to take over his life. The next day, when it was time for the hero to appear on stage, the jester, wearing the actor's face, stepped forward and sang passionately. Initially, the audience was deceived, but later they were horrified. Believing the jester had gone mad, they tied him up and sent him to a temple 1,000 miles away for seclusion. Upon seeing him, the abbot of the temple was overjoyed. He named the jester non-white and even created a unique practicing technique combining poison and frost for him. The abbot took the abbot told him that a destined one would come and help him master the technique, and he could become a true hero if he could wear the face of the Destined One. From that day on, no one dared to walk the mountain path guarded by the non-white, fearing they might encounter him wearing someone else's face. Hmm, okay, creepy. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we'll go this way. I feel like we might have missed something, but maybe not. See Arapaima, whatever. Let's see. Let's go back to that other place. I guess over this one. Because we did miss the whatever that thing was that was like up on the cliff thing that apparently I guess we're supposed to be able to jump to. But not really seeing that. So we'll try that again. Oh, maybe if we, yeah. Oh. No, because we don't move forward when we do that. That's a problem. Also, this doesn't seem like an enemy because we can't target it for some reason. Oops. Oh. Uh, okay, can't go that way. Oh, okay. Okay. I guess, yeah, it's this way. least I think it is. Ow! Okay, well, that didn't... That's definitely new, so I think... Okay. Ooh, fiery gourd. Using gourd grants chill immunity and increases maximum stamina for short duration. That sounds pretty good. And it's a 3 soak too, I think. Yeah. Or I guess the drink. Okay, never mind. But that sounds pretty good. I guess we already had that for shock resistance. Okay, that's what it was. So it was like I thought we had chill immunity on our gourd, but I guess we didn't until now. Ah, here we go. Sanka font. Okay. Okay, cool. At least I figured out how to get up here. I didn't realize that, I guess I probably should have realized that. But I didn't think that there was more down this way. Okay, let's head to the other place. Oops. Force of Felicity. That's very nice. Hello.
Kind sir, pause your steps and heed my story. I was a fox squire who practiced to become one of the humans. One day, I was foraging for food and found myself caught in a hunter's trap. A young scholar saved me and kept me in his home to let me heal. I couldn't move, yet my heart swelled with gratitude. I thought I could aid him in his career in return for saving my life. Little did I foresee that following a dream, he would take my life. My soul lingered, yet he left without a trace. I sought tirelessly, only to find he had become a monk in the new Thunderclap Temple.
Okay.
I beg you, sir, to take my fur and wear my form, confront him, and calm my sorrowful heart.
Oh. Uh,
He's hiding in the side hall of the temple. Kind sir, will you lead me to him?
sure. Oops. Ow. Well, we suddenly found ourselves here, so. Um, Green pines hold the lingering snow, emerald flames guard the dim light's glow. Wandering beyond the sacred hill, true nature lies in temperance's will. Along with the fall of the Yaksha kingdom, the Rakshasa, Rakshasa kingdom, due to their kinship with the Yakshas, also met its end. Thunder Rhino masters were a descendant of the Rakshasas. Among his relatives, many followed Princess Rakshasi, Rakshasi. After her eastward migration, Rakshasi had a new Taoist master in the celestial court. Practicing Taoism in Buddhism's stead, Rakshasi marked a departure from her past. The Thunder Rhino masters, unwilling to accept this change, heard that a branch of the Yakshas was seeking Buddhist teachings in the New West and decided to come here. Unlike the Yaksha's free-spirited practice, Thunder Rhino Masters, though an outer disciple, held their master in high regard and strictly adhered to the temple's rules. Reaching the ultimate bliss was not their ultimate goal. It was simply their nature to strive with all of their effort in everything they do. Even when guarding the temple, they were relentless. If anyone deserved the temple's peace, the lightning they summon would pursue and strike without mercy. Such individuals could sometimes inspire admiration, but they could also be quite troublesome. Okay, well, I didn't mean to jump all the way down here, but I'll go back up. Oops. Forest of Felicity. I have no idea where this thing is, so I assumed that it was up the Torii gates, but I guess they're not Torii gates. Up the shrine gates, but I guess not. Maybe this way. Circus monkey. Through hoops they leap and somersault, with drums and kicks their skills exalt. The wicked stride with fearless ease, the kind are burdened, souls aggrieved. Years ago, after Mount Huago was destroyed, the Macaw chief led his followers away, seeking a new place to practice. They trekked to the Flaming Mountains, hoping to settle there. However, a plague soon broke out among the monkeys. The Macaw chief ordered the sick monkeys to be thrown into a deep valley. This action instilled fear among the monkeys, causing them to abandon him and wander aimlessly. They traveled through the mortal cities, disguising themselves as circus monkeys to earn a living. However, after each performance, the audience would disperse, leaving them with meager earnings and empty bellies. One day, a monkey had a sudden idea. Why not use their performances to gather people together and then rob them? With that thought, they beat their drums and gongs, and performing energetically to attract a crowd. Once the audience had gathered, they killed them. Okay, stripped them of their clothes and valuables, and fled into the next city. It was in this manner that they eventually reached the New West, and upon hearing that the Macaw chief was also practicing there, they decided to become monks. Feeling the weight of his guilt toward his kin, the Macaw chief avoided them, which only fueled their resentment. Knowing that they were no match for the Macaw chief, they took on the role of welcoming guests, so that by striking a gong, they could summon other guys patrolling the area. They waited every day for the chance to see the Macaw chief, planning to summon the local guys and give him a good beating when the time came.
Fire! I need fire!
Hello? We can generate fire. That must be nothing. We change our spells.
Freezing here. Fire! I need
Oh,
fire!
hello. Oh, well, I'll have to wait till my thing recharges. So give me 1 second.
It's freezing here. Fire! 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 I would be dead if it weren't for you. No more frost now.
Hello.
I heard that Buddha planted watermelons here hundreds of years ago. One bite grants prolonged life. Yet, when the cold bites all around, without your powerful spells, there's no way I can find it. Someone once saw a chubby boy jump from the cliff with a watermelon in his arms. He rushed to the edge of the cliff but saw no movement down there. Seemed like certain death. But suddenly, he heard the boy laughing from beneath, on and on. Bewildered, he fled from the cliff. This story may offer a clue for my treasure hunt. Maybe the watermelons were planted under the cliff.
Okay, so that was
Don't let
the...
me keep you, sir. I will leave by myself when I feel warm enough.
That was what he was talking about. That was like red, or green on the outside, but then red inside.
This story may or maybe the water. Don't let me keep. I will leave.
Think about a waterfall. Okay, we'll look for it. Keep an eye out for that as we continue exploring this giant area. Ow. Oh. Okay. Dual Blade Monk. Clad in red attire with twin blades in hand, his pristine edges dance and gleam, their spirit bold and grand. Within each blade resides a hidden art concealed. Midlife brings true wisdom, a balanced path revealed. In days past, the monk wielding twin blades sought out New Thunderclap Temple, hoping to learn more advanced techniques there. His blades were plain in appearance, thus, upon entering the New West and seeing the dazzling and peculiar weapons of the Yakshas, he was filled with envy. In his childhood, he had once admired a pair of ornate blades, but his master had scolded him for his vanity. Focus on the beauty of your weapon. Focusing on the beauty of your weapon will only lead you astray in martial arts. The monk had taken these words to heart, but now, seeing that the others did not adhere to this principle, he began to waver. He approached the Yakshas, inquiring about the aesthetics of their swords. The Yakshas were puzzled and replied, "The more beautiful the blades, the more I want to practice them. How could that be a hindrance?" Still uncertain, the monk sought advice from his senior, Non-Pure, who was skilled with a monk's blade, a spade. Non-Pure replied, "Since you have already mastered your techniques, why cling to the past?" Taking this to heart, the monk abandoned his old blades and, inspired by the Yaksha's ornate designs, forged himself a pair of new elaborate blades, hoping to fulfill his childhood dream. However, despite their striking appearance, the new ones were not the familiar, plain ones he had used for years, and with these new weapons, new flaws were revealed in the technique he had honed over so many years. Alas, as spring gives birth, summer nurtures, autumn harvests, and winter stores. All things have their seasons. Gaining something out of season, even if obtained, is still a loss. Understanding the right moment for all things is indeed a difficult lesson to learn. Not really sure how that ties into this, but here's a trick. You swap to this one, drink, and you swap back the one you want. Okay, well, I guess that wasn't a trick because it caused our things to decrease. Oh, great. Old Ginseng Guai. Ow. Dang it. Ooh, ginseng cape. Millennium ginseng seeds. Nice, nice. Let's wait till this finishes. Come on, poison. Dang, I didn't realize poison lasted this long. There we go. What? Oh. Well, it says that we still have one more left, but I guess that's a glitch. Okay. Cool. For a short duration after using a gourd, moderately increased max stamina. Okay. We do get some chill resistance from it, which is nice. Alright, got some more seeds. Okay. Old ginseng guai. Scatters o'er the mountain's crest, rich soil bursts dews of the best. 7 ounces common, 8 ounces rare. A slight difference fortunes lay bare. This story was told by a pharmacist in the city, and it concerns a secret about his cousin's family. The cousin's ancestors were originally ginseng gatherers in the mountains. For some unknown reason, they abandoned their old craft and became woodcutters. Although the family was not wealthy, everyone lived long lives. From a young age, the cousin often saw a shabby, unkempt old man visiting their home. Whenever he came, the family would prepare a lavish meal and fine wine for him to enjoy alone. At the time, the cousin despised the old man, thinking he was a freeloading drunkard who seldom spoke and often caused trouble when drunk. One day, the old man visited again for a drink while the cousin's great grandmother fell gravely ill with typhoid fever, seemingly on the brink of death. Upon hearing about her critical condition, the old man went into the courtyard, reached into the ground with both hands, and out crawled numerous vines. Among the vines grew a small seedling that quickly matured, blossomed, and bore fruit. The old man pulled it out, revealing a millennium ginseng. After the great grandmother drank the ginseng soup, she miraculously recovered and remains healthy to this day. It was on that day that the cousin seemed to come to the realization and began to treat the old man with great respect, as if he were a member of the family. The cousin once invited the pharmacist to move to the mountains and live with him, but the pharmacist flatly refused. The pharmacist explained, although your family enjoys longevity, they live on bland meals every day, and life in the deep mountains are too lonely, and I still prefer to live in the city, hence I cannot go with you. Just take the story as a fun anecdote. Okay? Seems like a really weird way to end the journal entry, but cool. Ah, Jade Essence. What does this do? Each sip recovers 36% of maximum health and a moderate amount of mana. Ooh, okay. We can only have one, or we can only have two thingies, two soaks, which isn't too bad, to be honest, because I don't think these soaks aren't really that useful. They're like situationally useful, but not necessary, I don't think. And that increased mana definitely sounds pretty good to me, so definitely think about switching to that at some point. Okay, well, that's all that cleared out. Go this way. Ow. Almost level 61. Ah! Okay. And so this way should be... No. Got a frog enemy here. Let's see if we can get some more mana. Fight this guy. Ow. Okay. Well, let's see if we can swap out some of our spells and. Oh, great. Okay. we'll swap this one back. Back here. Go fight this frog guy again. So we fought, let's see, I think there was a poison frog, right? And then there was a thunder frog, or lightning frog, or whatever. Don't worry, I'll get your stupid thing, Mr. whatever your name is. Okay. Nice. There we go. Tadpoles. Okay. Let's see what. Automatically increases maximum health of summon minions. Oh, okay. Lang Li Guolong. Unafraid of the northern chill with skin like jade, it loves the thrill. Mist turns to frost and snow, in icy play its spirit grows. Picking up from where we left off. Okay. The Taoist who had fled in disgrace spent several years in secluded meditation in the mountains, mastering the five thunder technique until he could wield it with perfect ease. Confident in his abilities, he set out once more. During his journey, he captured a small electric tadpole and confined it within his gourd. As he passed through the snowy mountains, the tadpole began to stir restlessly inside the gourd, signaling the presence of a frog-guy nearby. Following the signs, he arrived at a deep, icy pool in the valley, and indeed found a giant frog covered in frost lying dormant by the shore. Without hesitation, the Taoist unleashed a thunderbolt at the frog, expecting it to be struck down instantly. To his surprise, the frog leaped high into the air and dodged the attack. Unperturbed, the Taoist cast another thunderbolt, but the frog evaded it again. Hopping closer with each leap. Learned from his past, the Taoist retreated several steps, thinking himself clever. However, to his surprise, the frog stood on its hind legs, puffed out its chest, lunged forward, and knocked the Taoist off balance with its large belly. As he prepared to strike back, the frog opened its mouth and blew a gust of icy wind, freezing him in place. Just as the frog was about to devour him, a group of monks appeared from the other side of the pool. Seeing the Taoist frozen there, they drove the frog guy away, narrowly saving his life. Okay. I think what they mean by continuing from where we left off was after we beat this guy. I think that's what they were talking about. But cool. I'm assuming that's everything then. Don't see anything else here. I'll go this way. Okay. I was wondering how long they would let us run for. Oops. Let's top up our energy sources. Said something about a waterfall. I don't remember quite what that was about, but there's a waterfall here, so I mean, whatever we're looking for is probably somewhere around here. I think it was the watermelon, wasn't it? It was found by the waterfall. Oops. This is huge. There's more stuff over this way. Dang. Ah, okay. So we're back here. So then that way is where... Wait. No. I'm lost. So this way should be... Oops. No. I was thinking that way would be where the ginseng monster was, but I don't think that's right. Okay, I think this is where we fell from up there. And we stumbled upon this area. Oh. Hello? So we're back here. Okay, cool. For some reason I thought this was a lot farther away than it actually is. Okay, well now I kind of know where we're going. So we'll go this way. Hello. Ow. Nice. Pro Diviner. How do I increase its chill resistance? Okay. Oh, oh, hello. Hmm. Okay. Ooh, melon filled. Okay. This is where we can get the watermelon.
nothing but gullible goodness. Our brother does misjudge as well. It requires no effort to trick you. You will never be the destined one. Let me help you end your sorry life.
Ow. Dang it. Ow.
Why try those amateur tricks again? You tried to do hardly a fair fight.
Wow, that was a waste. At least I can do this again. Easy.
Foolhardy, nothing more. I've done as our brother asked. Till we meet again.
Ooh. Guess he wasn't lying about the watermelon.
Your faith has led you here. Rest easy. You won't find those noisy chantings and pain screamings here. A nice, ripe melon. Want a bite?
This was a scene from the trailer. I remember being very confused why there was a
It's better than you think.
baby
Sun
eating
Wukong
watermelon.
used it to trick that disciple of mine. Come. Come closer. Now you've found this place, I'll teach you a trick neither of them knows. Your hand.
Spellbinder. Ooh. Binds spells, vessels, transformations, and soul skills to enhance attack, focusing solely on martial arts to subdue enemies.
Spellbinder. It hurts no foe but binds yourself. You'll come to understand its use. An old friend of Sun Wukong came to me, wanting some peace. I led him to the Great Pagoda. Have you paid him a visit? They say you are the destined one. But if destiny is set, what difference do our actions make?
Hmm. Okay. Green-capped martialist, I guess? Yeah. In tattered robes and a bamboo-worn hat, golden chakram through fire, a sight to adorn. 3 times in snow his zen heart tried, neither foe nor friend, just mischief implied. Gray and white and ice and snow blanketed the entire mountain range. In a deep valley there was a peculiar cave with a lush green watermelon field, thriving exceptionally well. The young man was in a young monk was in the field, picking melons, patting them here and there, but none seemed to satisfy him. Next to the watermelon field stood a strange man wearing a bamboo hat, watching the young monk pick watermelons. My brother said that if there's a chance I can test the monkey on his behalf, he said. The young monk finally picked up a watermelon, weighed it in his hands, and smiled. This one is good, ripe and sweet. The one you mentioned, I've already checked him for you. He's good. The strange man replied, If I do not test him myself, I won't be at ease to tell my brother about him. The young monk exerted his strength and split the watermelon in half. Instead of feeling unease about him, I worry more about your brother. The strange man pondered for a moment and said, the thing is guarded by my brother. There's nothing to worry about it. The young monk, munching on both halves of the watermelon, said noncommittally, That thing tests the bearer's heart greatly. He has borne it alone for many years. Let's hope he doesn't fail at the last moment. The strange man quickly responded, That's why, if this time that monkey succeeds, wouldn't it be best for both of you? The young monk stopped, looked up at the strange man, who quickly bowed his head and apologized. The young monk laughed again. Uh, excuse me. The young monk laughed again, waved his hands, and said, Go, go. First pass my disciple's test, then we'll talk about the rest. Okay. Do I understand what's going on? No. That's fine. Okay, anything else here before we head out? guess we'll call it a day here, probably. Travel back so we don't get confused while we're in the middle of nowhere. I guess we'll go. But yeah, next time we'll head out to finish up the chapter probably. I don't think we have too much left to do, but we'll see how long it takes us, I guess. Let's check out this new spell that we have before we go. Leave. Oh, okay. So it blocks our immobilize spell, which I guess we would have blocked anyways, because that's kind of the point of the spell. So let's see. An offensive spell activating by slapping the character written on the palm against the chest. It considerably enhances attack. While active, the character emits a continuous glow, binding the use of any other spells, crystals, transformations, and soul skills. When confronting formidable foes capable of restricting spellcasting, this spell may offer an unexpected advantage. Okay. So if we're going to lose our spell casting anyways, I might as well use the one that gives us extra boost, right? Okay, cool. Let's check out the sparks for this, I'm assuming. Successfully casting Spellbinder removes all foreign bane states. Okay. Covers considerable amount of health after performing Spellbinder. Each talent level moderately reduces stamina cost of all actions. Okay. That increases. Each talent level slightly increases the rate of the ratio of mana converted to attack. Spellbinder depletes stamina, but massively increases critical hit chance. I mean, Spellbinder sounds pretty good. 300 points. Is that all the stamina bar, I guess, then? Because either you can activate Immobilize 6 times, or you can do Spellbinder once. I feel like that's not a very good trade. But if you get stamina, or if you get mana back from doing Spellbinder, I could see that being kind of useful. But I think we'll stick with Immobilize for now. Unless we run into an enemy that has some sort of reducing magic attack or something. But we won't know until we fight them, so we can always change our spells after we die if we need to. So, but yeah, I think we'll call it a day here. Thank you all so much for watching this episode of The Writer Show with Adam Sarenko. We'll be back tomorrow. Is Friday. Well, I guess later today because it's past midnight where I'm at. But yeah, back tomorrow. Hopefully finish up chapter 3 either today or Sunday, probably, or next time, or next time. So then we can go back to Star Wars and check that out. But I think that's it for now. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Oh, go check out the latest Max DC channel episode if you haven't already. Made some trail mix this week, so definitely go check that out. Very involved recipe for what it is, so definitely check that out. And like this video, share with your friends and family, subscribe to this channel, do all the fun things you know to do here on YouTube. And yeah, we'll be back tomorrow, like I said, with some more Black with Wukong. But until then, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!